This is my Nether highway. Yep, it's trash. So today we are going to be pimping it up with brand new systems, building a Nether hub right in the middle and making this place look a bit more sprucey and snazzy. Make sure you stick around to the end to see how this turns out, guys. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Forever World, and if you're new here, welcome too. So we are over here, and the first step to building this brand new ice highway is to obviously get lots more ice. This is too skinny, man. It's too skinny. So we need to go to the packed ice area, which is over here, and the chaos cubes. All right, slow down for the turn, Ash. Come on. Oh my god, Tokyo Drift. Look at that, guys. Wonderful. So we're not messing around today, guys. We need to clear this whole area out with ice, all right? We need a lot and lots of ice. So, should we throw in a montage? And an hour later, guys, we have cleared out 3 icebergs. Now, that did take a while. I threw on some YouTube, and I had a bit of time to debate with myself, like what I would like to do. With the series, I mean. I want to sort of like make the episodes better, and that may require it being 1 episode a week, right? And check out this ice, guys. Check out this ice. Insane amount of ice. We are completely stocked up. We are ready to do this. This is going to be very insane. So yeah, 1 episode a week, but I don't want to like put out trash videos for you guys, and it annoys me sometimes I don't get everything I want to do done in a video. And I was like, what if I just played? Oh, I did not mean to break you, sir. Can I retrieve you? Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh, it was a silk touch. I'm coming to save you. Ugh. Hello, squid. I'm just a nice guy. What hole did I come out of this one? See? I made the situation work. You know what? I'm going to move on. So, my idea was, right, what if I record 1 hour of Minecraft every single day, right? 7 days a week, so that's 7 hours of Minecraft. And make that the episode every week. So it's like a weekly long project recapping what I've done that week. And it's like a little documentary for everyone to follow along. Yeah, let's put all the shulker boxes out here slightly. Okay, and we've got the ice one here. Wonderful. I'm hoping that should be plenty and plenty of ice. Next thing is, right, we need to figure out how wide we'd even want these. And I'm thinking 3 wide, but I'm not sure if that's going to work. So it may be time to create a test world to test out projects in. Forever World, test world. Oh, a brand new world. So I'm thinking 1's obviously too small, 2's too small. So we'll start off with 3. And it's going to be somewhere between 3 and 5. I can't imagine we need more than that. So I need to do straight ones and diagonal ones, and I need to extend this quite a bit. So let me set this up quickly, guys, and I'll be back with you. So, shall we get into it? This is number 3 here. We'll put this in 3rd person. Yeah, I'm going to give that a 6 out of 10. All right, 4. We've got a little bit of wiggle room on 4. You know what? I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10 because I think... Oh, no, this is... 5 is a lot bigger, though, but that's going to require a lot more ice. Okay, 4 could work for convenience sake, but 5... All right, we got the diagonal test. This is the main test itself. So, 3, how do you work? We're going to go 1st person for this one, guys. We're getting rid of the rating system. It's overrated. Not bad diagonally. Okay, 4. Plenty of room on the diagonal for 4. And 5. Now, you're a bit meaty, number 5. I think the verdicts are in, and we're going for number 4. We're going to make it 4 wide. So I'm not going to do these bits around here, because we don't know how big the middle platform is. And I also don't want to get rid of a sign. But say this is the cool area and the pale oak, because it is. We'll say start the thickness of 4 here. So it gives us like a big surrounding circle. All right, guys, let me do a little spin here, and when I unspin, it'll be done. Well, this is awkward, guys. I kind of figured something out halfway through doing this, so there was no big reveal with the spin, okay? But I will give you that big reveal in a second once we work through this. So my plan is to make this some sort of circular circle. Circular circle. So we need these lines here to match on every side. These 4 here line up with this nether portal. The same with this 4 here. But this one is supposed to be over here. So I'm very glad I realized that mistake before building loads. So we must now design the circle. We need to figure out first how far out we even want the iceways to start, which I'm thinking maybe 10 blocks. So that's 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is 10 blocks out. That may be too close. Let's extend you to 15. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 out, we're going to do a line here, and we'll do that on all sides. Alright, so if this is where the ice highway is going to start, we want two either side of this, I'm thinking. That way there can be like actual wall bits. That means then we can destroy the middle ones and actually run the ice highway through there. So that'll be like where the section started. Now we do have these middle sections which are going to be confusing, but that's okay. That is okay for now. I'm glad my brain does work sometimes, guys. You know, I'm just idling, laying ice down. I'm like, what if I'm doing this in the wrong spot and I'm doing a massive mistake here? I'm going to have to redo all this ice. My time will be wasted tenfold. Like this. This actually does need to be moved over. The gold farm ice track is not aligned. It should be here. Don't worry, I'll do that off camera. So we have the ice sections. Now we just need to figure out how the circular is going to curve. So let's throw in a 3 on all of these. Or let's just do one section first. So we'll do 3. We'll do 2 this side. Maybe it's not going to be as circular as one would like. I mean, to be fair, right? That would leave the space there for the ice if we fill this in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then we got an ice highway there. All right, we have the platform. Let's get the platform completely mapped out. And then we'll do the cool turn reveal, guys, all right? I'm not leaving you hanging, I promise you. Right, that is completed. I'm not going to lie to you guys. The sides do not line up perfectly, but they do line up good enough. Perfect landing. So, like, this one's like a 3, 3, 2. This one's a 2, 3, 2. You know what? At a certain point, I'm just saying numbers, right? But, like, this is how it's looking. So, we've got the diagonal sides, the straight sides, the diagonal sides, the straight sides. You get the gist. So, the gold farm now needs to be rotated over here. This... I'm not quite sure what's happened there. I'll fix that. But yeah, now we can actually do the iceway pathway correctly and we won't be double doing it. So, I'll give you that smooth spin montage, eh? Are you ready? Are you ready? Ooh. Like the video and subscribe if you made it to this point, guys, while I'm spinning around. And... whoa. Look at that. That's Dwarven magic. The great Dwarven magic from the steel of... well, we've yet to create this still, guys, but you get the point. Look at this. Alright, this is looking all good and dandy, right? But we do have our next issue now, guys. Mobs are now spawning. And this is okay. These guys are okay. I'll allow them. These guys are a bit of fun. Let me get a boat quickly. Alright, so what you do, they do a little jump, right? And you try go underneath them as they jump. Alright, brother, you didn't jump. Get off my platform. Yeah, so I don't have a problem with these guys. They are rather annoying. I don't have a problem with the pigmen. But the ghast, man, when they come out, they be blowing my ice to pieces. Get out of here, little guys. But yeah, in the air, this is how... oh, there's one. There's one. See? Oh! Alright, got him. Oh, no, they're spawning. Please leave my... man, you are a high flyer, aren't you? Shoot to the moon. Reach for the stars. Mate, why are you so high? You're like a planet. You know what? I'll let you exist. So we need to figure out how to mob-proof this. But before we do that, I want to sort of get this middle platform done. And I think to celebrate the new Chaos Cube updates, we're going to build it out of the Chaos Cube blocks. And we're going to do a little science experiment. We're going to see if we can separate one big Chaos Cube to 2. So Chaos Cubes is over here. And let's see if I can even show you guys what the Magma Cubes do when they do a little jumpy thing. There will be side beams on this. I just want each one to be individually designed, so I'm not sure how to do it yet. Alright, we saw no Magma Cubes. That's a shame. I really wanted to show you the jumping action I've been going through. Alright, I have bought 10 buckets with me because I thought if we're going to be over here and we see Chaos Cubes, we can take them all and they're little adorable creatures. We can have them around the world. What is this again? This is Cinnabar and the other block is Sulfur. So we're going to grab a bunch of this, guys. Don't you think the Minecraft player is actually a very horrible person? Like, a new mob, a new biome gets added to the game and our first thought is to just destroy it all for our own personal gain. Are we just humans? A little Minecraft fictional. Maybe I should join the Environment Protection Act, whatever that is called. EPA. We'll join the EPA in the world, alright? We'll form an organization and we'll stop the people like me destroying the world. Let me come over to this land and I will take all your resources and capture all your animals and I will use them for my own gain. Hello, bats. I'm sorry for what's about to happen, buddy, but I'm trying to get my stats up on this world. I want to be by the time this world's finished, having the insane stats, and it means the bats must die. And I needed to get nah. I'm gonna get you on my first swing, buddy. Boink. Alright, awkward. Oh, I went to a bow. Okay. Maybe it was inevitable. Oh. Wait, you can't hit a bat. That just bounced off him. Alright. Another bat down. So let's move on to... that was all sulfur. We need to get Cinnabar now. Which I feel like slightly faster to mine. Ah, boom. Hopefully, that is enough to design a Nether Hub. All right, Baz, you get the free pass today. Only because I care about this environment, all right? So we need to find the legendary Subject 0. This guy is what I'm going to test my theory on. Whether the sulfur cubes split in half and if it will stay forever young. I am now a scientist, guys. A mad scientist. I've gone... Ooh. I don't think my character liked that. Or maybe he was nodding his head, yes. All right, Subject 0, where are you, buddy? Oh, there he is. The legendary. All right, I'm going to rappel down. I promise you that was a rappel. Oh, no, you can't kill Subject 0. Oh no, oh no. He did separate. Buddy, do you need water? Or is it because you're like stacked up? We cannot let them combine back together. They will be ultimate force. Get in there. Wait, can you not get them when they're split? You can't bucket them when they're split. All right, Subject 0. I'm going to have to murder you. On to Subject 1. Where would Subject 1 be? He was the real target anyway. Buddy, I'm going to put you out of misery. I don't know how to take the dirt out of you, so I'll take you out. How'd you take the blocks out of them? Well, I'm not going to condemn you to a life of just being there, so I'll take you home. And we'll figure that out in the future. Bucket of sulfured cube contains dirt. Well, either way, I still want to find the famous Subject 1. And if my radar is correct, I'm thinking it's down here, you know? Aha! Oh, there they are! Hang on. I'm being flanked. Stay back, foul beast. Alright, Subject 0 and Subject 1. I am here to save you and experiment on you. We're going to pretend that the thing didn't happen. 1. 2. They just disappear. 3. And 4. Alright, I saved them. I'm saving them all. We got 4 little subjects. Alright, I'm out of here. Yeah, I'm no longer welcome. Okay, let's return back to the Nether Hub. Let me interrupt this video. We are bringing back the Book of Fame. 1 person, 1 episode, 1 comment gets placed into the Book of Fame. Make sure you leave your comments in the comment section below. And maybe next episode, you will have a chance to enter the Book of Fame. Alright, back to the video. Thank you for that, Editor Ash. Alright, we are here. So, where is the shulker, the sulfur? Let's put you up there, and then what do we want the floor out of? I think if we go for the sulfur over the cinnabar, it will look better, because we can do the polished sulfur, right? And if we just like lay it down... Oh, that doesn't sound too good. I was expecting some sort of blocky noise. That looks very Egyptian though, doesn't it? That's like golden, like a scarab, like a golden scarab. I was thinking sandstone might go well with that, but now I'm seeing it. I don't think so. Hey buddy, did you lose your parents? He's over there. Go get him. Hey, I'm coming over to return your child. Buddy, that's not a way to retreat. Someone. God. Cultural misunderstandings. Yep, it seems like I'm adopting you now. Come on, buddy. Hang on, 2 seconds. I have something for you so I can lead you back. Wait, literally. My only lead. Hey, mother, I'm just taking your child and I'm going to raise him as one of my own. Nope. Oh. Oh my God, they're going to kill me. They're going to kill me. Bro, chill out, man. It isn't that deep. Oh, now he's all by himself though. Get in the boat, buddy. Come on. If I give him a golden dandelion, he'll never grow up. And he could... Oh, he doesn't want to be with my friend though. I mean, I did murder both his parents, but... That's just a misunderstanding, as the achievement said. Get in the boat. There we go. Alright, buddy. You stand there. I'm going to find a golden dandelion. And I'll return, alright? I should have a few golden dandelions. Take this and then name tags. Paper and iron ingots gives you name tags. I hereby dub the Kevin. Should I call him Kevin? I also want to do the experiment with Subject 1. I want to name him Subject 1 and I want to split him in half. I'm curious if he will be named Subject 1 in both halves. And Subject 1. I also should bring 2 more golden dandelions so I can keep them... No. I want to keep them babied, but this is a very good experiment. If I name them and split them in half, do they, 1, both keep the name tags, and 2, do they grow up like worms? Like, do they just become their own individuals and then you can keep splitting them, you know? This is an experimental episode. We're experimenting and building. Hey, buddy, I'm going to need you to eat this. It'll be good for you, okay? Eat it? Or is it because you're in the boat? All right, I'll get you out of the boat if you promise to eat this golden dandelion. Oh, he doesn't eat it. Does that mean they can't ever grow up? We'll get you back to land. It's okay if you grow up, Kevin. We can have you as an adult, makeshift, train conductor. Conductor? Boat conductor. Okay, Kevin. I'm going to need you to stand there, alright? Just watch me build this. This will be a brand new home one day. You'll be the ruler of the Nether Hub. The prodigal one. The heir. Okay, I get distracted too much. We need to we need to carry on building this. I've been throwing normal sulfur in it as well, so it gives it like a third color differentiation. And if this is block vomit, I apologize, but I'm trying my hardest not to be. I just want it to look a bit more intriguing. No, no. Oh, mate, come on. Leave it out. Deflect. Always going for the ice. Oh. Alright, at least we know sulfur's indestructible. Bro, you gotta calm it down. Alright, I finished with the initial platform. I'm not sure how I feel about this at the moment. It does look a bit vomity. The brick's okay. It's like these ones with the bricks. The next thing is going to be the wall, obviously. The wall around here. Which I'm just thinking... maybe we just keep it as the stone? Or if we do the initial layer of the wall as the polished cinnabar, and then we can change it to the bricks. So sort of like this layer here, and then this next one will be the brick. I mean, that's a nice red. That is a really nice red. Look at that. Oh, look, he's got a friend. Is that a babysitter? But either way, that is that done. This is looking something. This is like some colors I've never used before. What I would like to do now is I would like to make 2 containment units for subject 16. Wait, 16? I've been playing too much Assassin's Creed. Subject 1, which is like this side and this side. And then we'll split him and we'll put him in there and it'll be like an ornamental piece. You know what? That might work there. Like in between the 2 sections. This is off the section. Now the question is, do I do polished deep slate or do I do deep slate brick? I think the polished works better. Alright, let's go for the polished. Let's sink this into the floor then. This one there. And then another one is going to have to be in the exact same size. Guys, I'm looking through my chest. Quartz. Quartz might be a better flooring for the subject. And then we can like get like an actual good like look at him because the floor will be white so we can just see him and spectate him. How does this look? That will do. That will definitely do. All right, I don't need you, buddy. Let's grab this and change you over. And then subject 1, I must dissect you. Welcome to the anatomy table. Your life is not meaningless. You bring meaning to my world, buddy. Look at you. Oh, I'm gonna feel bad about this. Subject 1, welcome to the world. Oh, he ate something. All right, well that wasn't part of the experiment, subject 1. So you're just going to walk over the blocks and eat him, eh? Oh, I can't kill you now. How do I get out of you? Huh, now you're going to have to make me go to the Googles. Don't freeze now, buddy. Truly an all-purpose tool. The shears. Alright, I'm going to pick that up. You're not allowed to eat it, subject 1. You are under extreme conditions to be experimented on. So, let's split you, buddy. Subject 1. Oh, it does work. Subject 1 and subject 1. Alright, subject 1. I'm just going to need you to... get into this block here and I'll surround you by glass panes and we're going to study you. We're going to see if you grow up and become an elder or if you're just going to stay a baby. Like a worm. Come on, buddy. I'm going to push you in that. There you go. What an obedient subject 1. That was so easy. I don't want you to rejoin with your brother. I hear you're highly toxic and we can't have a spillage. Thank you. I'm thinking we bring the glass up by 1 more and then we'll throw on the rooftop, which can be deep slate, I reckon. We'll go for the polished variation of it though. That actually looks really cool. I hope you're doing alright in there, subject 1. And subject 1. This is going to get confusing. Which one's the real subject 1? I guess you're technically subject 1.0.5, aren't you? Look at that. 2 containment units. And they're not allowed to reach together because they will form and turn into a mega cube and then I will be dead. We got a lot of work to do around here. So my idea is on these sections here, I'm going to put some hazard tapes across there so you know this section's not built yet. How do I do this? I guess like this. And it's meant to look like hazard tape, like you can't go through there. And then we like grab the sign and slap it. Where would you slap it on a diagonal one? Maybe just here? Sector sealed. The sectors are sealed off, guys, because these guys are hazardous and there's been a containment breach, right? So these are the sections that don't go anywhere yet. Eventually they'll be unlocked, but for now they're just nothing. We don't want nothing. That sounds boring. They are currently being sealed off for hazardous materials, right? We have sealed up the other 3 sectors that have nothing going on in them. Now we must contain you guys, right? So where would we put a sign? Maybe if you took this section here up and you put an actual polished deep slate block like this, then that would leave space there for the containment sign. Containment cell 1, subject 1. I should have gave you a better name, subject 1, shouldn't I? I could have called you like subject 16. And then containment cell 2, subject 1. So guys, we're going to see if they grow up. I promise you I'm not no mad scientist. I just wanted to learn how this game works without always using the Googles, you know? I would like to make each section look like the section it's going to, so we don't have to look at the signs to know where we're going. Like Pirate Cove, I want this whole thing to look piratey. The gold area, I would like it all look goldy. I would like some barrels around with backup ice. Like, there's a lot of things I would like going on here, but I think we're going to start with the area we actually only go to, because the rest are sort of like non-existent right now. So maybe we should just like box all of them off, right? Because the gold farm's the only one we're actually going to go visit. Actually, no, this one we will go visit. Pirate Cove can be boxed off for now. Like, I don't see us going to Pirate Cove for a very long time if the Dwarven Kingdom is nowhere near complete. Pirate Cove, Containment Breach. So obviously Pirate Cove coming soon when the Dwarven Kingdom is completed. Full area and Pale Oak, Containment Breach. Wonderful. There we go. Lumberyard coming soon. That's actually the code for the hazard zones nearly cleared up, guys. That's why I put that code down. But that leaves the gold farm and Pax Ice and Chaos Cube area, which we do visit. So that is everywhere sealed up. Now, I would like to work on the gold farm. And you know I said I would like every area to look identical to where we're actually going? This is where it's going to take a while. So, oh, why am I flying that? There's no need for me to fly no more. There's no yellow boats, unfortunately. What's the closest color to yellow? Birch Buddy, are you going to be... Yeah, that's sort of yellow tinge. I would say that's close to yellow. So we're going to leave this here. Ready. Oh, you grew up. Okay. You're still not allowed out, man. They both grew up. Okay. It's still your life. You're never coming out. We're going to do many, many more experiments on you. You're part of the law now. But yeah... I'm going to put the sides of this as being solid gold blocks. And if we head up here, I'll show you something I've been doing. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. We got 40 of them already. Yeah, so the plan now is we're going to have the gold going across the section here. So, like, we know that's the gold bit. This will be this. The walls will go up higher. And you can't make golden stairs or anything, can you? Like, it's just a solid gold block. So the side beams on this one is going to be gold. And then we'll see if we can find some more, like, yellows to make it look a little bit more, like, exquisite and that. Ooh, we could put, like, yellow stained glass on here and then gold on the top. And that means we get, like, the view of the overworld. There we go. That's as much as the gold can be done now. And then I need to make a hanging sign. All right, and then straight in the middle, gold farm. And I need to hit it with a glowing ink sac because you can't see the gold farm on that. Yeah. Yeah. Gold farm. Lo and behold, the advancement has been made. So I think it's time for me to spend a couple hours doing some detailing, getting this place looking a little bit better. So let's roll a montage and you guys can see the finished results. And just like that, guys, we are done. Now, I am having a great time this episode. I really hope you enjoyed. I'll give you a little tour around here, but I was struggling, man. Like, it's hard to make up a lab when my building knowledge does not have the capacity to build labs. So we've added this little hazardous walkway. This was going to be a statue, and then it just turned into this weird stone thing. I don't know how to explain it. And obviously I sunk these into the ground. There's not much that's happened. I also brought Tim in over here. I'm scared he's gonna grow up and just like leave me, so he's still in the boat. But yeah, this is now the Nether Hub, guys. Then to finish this off, guys, I asked last episode what should we name our new sulfur cube, and I couldn't decide on which name I liked the most, so I'm gonna split it in half and use both names. So we call this one Pebbles and the next one Sullivan. And as we found out earlier in the episode, they'll grow into full flourishing sulfur cubes. Also, guys, I don't know if you saw the post or not, there's now a Discord set up and a Patreon. Check the description for links. Special thanks to the members of the channel. They are rolling down the screen now. And I wish you a great day.